Cool. An 87-year-old man wanted to cross the road, but there was a lot of traffic, see? He couldn't see how he was going to squeeze through. So he crawled under a lorry.
No.
That's what it says here. He crawled under a lorry.
What?
And the lorry started and ran over him.
Get away.
That's what it says here.
Go.
It's enough to make you want to puke, isn't it?
Who advised him to do a thing like that?
An 87-year-old man crawling under a lorry.
Unbelievable.
It's down here in black and white.
Incredible.
What are you doing out there?
I was just
What about that tea?
going to make it.
Well, go on then. Make it.
Yes, I will. He's laid on some very nice crockery this time. I'll say that. It's sort of striped. There's a white stripe. It's very nice. I'll say that. You know, round the cup, round the rim. And all the rest of it is black, you see. And the saucers are also black. Except for right in the middle, where the cup goes, where it's white. And the plates are the same, you see. Only they have a black stripe, the plates, right across the middle. Yes, I'm quite taken with the crockery.
What do you want plates for? You're not going to eat anything.
Brought a few biscuits.
Well, you better eat them quick.
Always bring a few biscuits. Or a pie. Now I can't drink tea without anything to eat.
Well, make the tea then, will you? Time's getting on.
You got any cigarettes? I've run out. I hope it won't be a long job, this one. I wanted to ask you.
Cool.
What?
A child of 8 killed a cat.
Get away.
It's a fact. Fancy that, eh? A child of 8 killing a cat.
How did you do it?
It was a girl.
How did she do it?
She? Doesn't say.
Why not?
Wait a minute. It just says, her brother, age 11, viewed the incident from the tool shed.
God.
That's ridiculous.
I bet he did it.
Who?
The brother.
You know what? I think you're right. Fancy that, eh? A kid of 11 killing a cat and then blaming it on his younger sister of 8. It's enough to make you want to...
When's he getting in touch? When's he getting in touch?
What's the matter with you? It could be any time. Any time.
I wanted to ask you something.
What?
You notice the time it takes for that tank to fill?
What tank?
In the lavatory.
No, does it?
Terrible.
Well, what about it?
What's wrong with it?
Nothing.
Nothing?
It's got a deficient ball cock.
What?
Ball cock!
No, really?
That's what I should say.
Come on. That didn't occur to me. Didn't have a very restful sleep last night. Did you? Not much of a bed. Could have done with an extra blanket. Hello. What's this? The first 11. Cricketers. You seen this, Ben?
What?
The first 11.
What?
There's a photo here of the first 11.
What first 11?
Doesn't say.
What about that tea?
They all look a bit odd to me. I wouldn't want to live in this dump. I wouldn't mind if you had a window, you could see what it looked like outside.
What do you want a window for?
I like to have a bit of a view, Ben, while I was away at the time. I mean, you come into a place while it's still dark. You come into a room you've never seen before. You sleep all day, do your job, and go away in the night again.
You get your holidays, don't you?
Only a fortnight.
You kill me. Anyone would think we're doing this job every day. How often do we do a job? Once a week? What are you complaining about?
Yeah, but we've got to be on tap though, haven't we? We can't leave the house in case a call comes.
You know what your problem is?
What?
You've got no interests.
I've got interests.
Name me one of your interests.
I've got interests.
Ask me what I've got.
Don't know what.
I've got my woodwork. I've got my model boats. Do you ever see me idle? I'm never idle. I know how to use my time to its best advantage. Then when the call comes, I'm ready.
Did you ever get a bit fed up?
Fed up? What with?
Got any cigarettes? I'll run out. There she goes. I mean, I say the crockery's good. It is. It's very nice. But that's all I can say for this place. It's worse than the last one. Remember the last place we were in? The last time? Where was it? At least there was a wireless there. No, honest. He doesn't seem to bother much about our comfort these days.
When are you just going to stop jabbering on?
You'd get rheumatism in a place like this if you stayed long.
We're not staying long. Make the tea, will you? We'll be on the job in a minute.
I've been meaning to ask you,
What is it now?
why did you stop the car this morning, in the middle of that road?
I thought you were asleep.
I was, but I woke up when you stopped. You did stop, didn't you? In the middle of that road, it was still dark. Don't you remember? I looked out, it was all misty. Thought that maybe you wanted a kip, but you were sitting up dead straight like you were waiting for something.
I wasn't waiting for anything.
I must have fallen asleep again. What was that about? Why did you stop?
We were too early.
Early? What do you mean? We got the call, didn't we? To say we were to stop right away. We did. We shoved up on the dot. So how could we have been too early?
Who took the call? Me or you?
You.
We were too early.
Too early for what? You mean someone else had to get up before we got in? I thought these sheets didn't look too bright. I thought they ponged a bit. I was too tired to notice when I got in this morning. Hey, that's taking a bit of a liberty. I didn't want to share my bed sheets. I told you things were going down the drain. We've always had clean bed sheets laid up until now.
How do you know those sheets weren't clean?
What do you mean?
How do you know those sheets weren't clean? You've been lying in them all day, haven't you?
What? You mean it could be my pong? Yes, it could be my pong, I suppose. Don't know what a pong like, that's the trouble.
Cool.
Hey, Ben.
Cool.
Ben,
What?
what time are we? I forgot.
I've told you already. Birmingham.
Go on. That's in the Midlands. The second largest city in Great Britain. Never forget. It's Friday today. It'll be Saturday tomorrow.
What about it?
We can go watch the villa.
They're playing away.
Pity.
Besides, there's no time. We need to head straight back after the job.
Well, we've done it before, haven't we? Stayed over and watched the game, haven't we, for a bit of relaxation?
Things are timed up, mate. They're timed up.
I saw the Villa get beaten a cup tie once. Who was it against? Whiteshirts. It was 1-1 at half time. I'll never forget it. Their opponents won by a penalty. Talk about drama. Yes, it was a disputed penalty. They got beat 2-1 anyway because of it. You were there yourself.
Not me.
Yes, you were there. Don't you remember the disputed penalty?
No.
The guy went down just inside the area. Then they said he was just acting. I didn't think the other bloke touched him myself, but the referee had the ball on the spot.
Didn't touch him. What are you talking about? He laid him out flat.
Not the Villa. The Villa don't play that sort of game.
Get out of it.
That must have been here in Birmingham.
What must?
The Villa.
They were playing away.
Because do you know who they were playing against? Spurs. Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, what about it?
Well, we've never done a job in Tottenham.
How would you know?
I'd remember Tottenham.
Don't make me laugh.
When's he getting in touch? Yes, I'd like to see another football match. Always been an ardent football fan. Yeah, what about coming to see the Spurs tomorrow?
They're playing away.
Who are?
The Spurs.
Well, they might be playing here.
Don't be silly.
If they're playing away, they might be playing here. They might be playing the Villa.
But the Villa are playing away.
Ben,
Away. They're all playing away.
Ben, look here.
What?
Look.
What is it?
I don't know.
Where'd it come from?
Under the door.
Well, what is it?
I don't know.
Pick it up.
What do you mean?
Pick it up. What is it?
Envelope.
Is there anything written on it?
No.
Is it sealed?
Yes.
Open it.
What?
Open it! What's inside?
Matches.
Matches.
Yes.
Show it to me. Nothing on it. Not a word.
It's funny, isn't it?
And it came under the door.
Must have done.
Well, go on then.
Gone away.
Open the door and see if you can catch anyone outside.
I forgot I'm supposed to do the bit before you see the scenes so that you know what you're seeing. Hopefully you would have caught the reference to Tarantino, because that was actually by Harold Pinter, and as far as I'm concerned, Tarantino got most of his ideas from Harold Pinter, which is why we put that in, which was actually a last-minute thought by one of the cast. The next scene that you're going to see is The Maids by Jean Genet.